set of rules who didn't care because they didn't think the rules applied to them.
You know, Dr. Lacy, some of the things that Donna wrote in those emails, I mean, if anyone sort of looks into all our emails, I don't know what they would find, but some of those things were unhinged. Certainly some of the things she said and did didn't seem to be of someone who was happy in their life. But I want to get your assessment, because some of the things that she was calling Dan, we heard Wendy testify, she called him a bully, she called him this, that, and the other thing, seemed to actually, you could apply them to her. Which I thought was interesting. But what are your thoughts on what we heard about Donna and the way she was dealing with this situation?
Well, what I think about Donna and everything that we hear is that she was an emotional manipulator. So I would imagine with her kids growing up in this environment that she exactly was pulling the strings. And when we look at it from someone that does have high narcissistic traits, they usually turn the table around and gaslit, right? So they call the person the very thing that they themselves are doing, and a part of that will make them seem like the victim and the other person being the person who's causing the harm. And that's part of the manipulation tactic in these cases, and we see it a lot in these family struggles and family dynamics, especially when it comes to Dan wanted to be a father and he wanted to do the right thing, and their needs were going above his direct needs. And when you have someone that truly has high narcissistic traits, their needs trumps anyone else's.
Yeah, I think this is a perfect example, because if she's got the money to give Dan, her and her husband could be the ones traveling back and forth. Why did it have to be Dan? That's the way they wanted it. Now, after Dan's murder, prosecutors say that Charlie